Well, just when things when you thought wouldn't get bad, it just got to worse. This has been and it just looks nasty. This is something I'm giving you of Bleach Chapter 580, The Light, and things are getting torn up. I mean, after Kenpachi, he had his nasty fight with Gemri. He has to deal with these people, the knights, like all those ladies. You got Storm Ritter T, Candace, Cone Ritters. Z, Jocelyn, Storm Ritter P, he Power, and also Stone Ritter, Jules, those and Manny. I mean, these characters each have their own unique, and they just freak you up. Just really incredible. I mean, first of all, you have Stone Ritter T, Jocelyn right now. She's just blasting lightning everywhere right now. She's just literally trying to turn them all to dust with just one shot. I mean, and she tries her best, but it doesn't but even though she does it, Kenpachi, he survives. He survives and he tries his best. He even goes at her from behind with sneak attack. But after his nasty fight with Gemri, he's a little weak, and she even counterattacks, and he falls down to the ground hard. So, after his fight with Gemri, I can't believe she got knocked. And she says, "Wow, that was close. I can't believe you can still move after your fight with Henry. What are you, a monster?" I'm like, "It's Kenpachi, bitch." So so yeah, this guy is a monster. And everybody else, in the 11th division, they're just thunderstruck because they want to help Kenpachi. They want to do his best, and they want to fight because they want to be by his side and fight. And destroy the enemy, but they are severely outmatched. Jules, she takes her mouth and just swallows the guy's heads off. And then there's Manny, who just throws rocks at them with her strength. And then finally, there's Jocelyn with her whole zombie power, and that she got cut, and they got covered in blood, and now they have to do what she does, like some kind of demonic puppet master thing. If you get blood all over you, you have to do what she says, and she says commit suicide, you commit suicide. And this was a volatile chapter. This just showed the Division 11 being decimated over and over again. Because all this, and all these Stone Ritters, and these are also all Bombietta's crew. The same, if they're capable of this, could they have killed Bombietta already? Hey, I mean, think about it. When you already know the truth about the Quincy's, the Quincy's powers came from Juhabak. He was the king, the first of his kind. And when they get killed, their soul goes back to Juhabak, and they only feed him, giving him more power. And my guess is they probably killed Bombietta already, because even though she went full standing mode, they probably killed her already, and in doing that, they ensured their victory in a way, because her strength fueled Juhabak's strength. So basically, you gotta admit, it does go with that. I mean, people theorize, even she is still like, she could be recovering after all, she could be recovering like she could be already. I mean, think about it, every Stone Ritter that died so far, and strength, they showed impressive strength. I mean, there's still Busby. I mean, we still haven't seen him, that last explosion light. And then there's the other two that saw Gemri and Kenpachi's fight, and Buzzard and Darren. I mean, everybody else in Aron. And then Udio hasn't even entered the fray yet. I wonder what ordered up for him. I mean, but I'm off topic with everything. I mean, the 11th division is seriously getting decimated over and over again. There's nothing but a pile of corpses, and even Kenpachi is starting to think irrational thoughts, like mine is just shuddering, his body is damaged while the others are lying over him. Suddenly, as the chapter ends, you get to see this light in the sky that looks like a skull. Like, what does a skull mean? Hey, who is it? Who knows? I mean, think about it. This is about it. And seeing the way the Stone Ritter's eyes were, they are surprised, and they are not ready for that. That means that it could be a friend or an enemy. Hey, so think about it. And these great ages just completely decimated all of them. And this is them, and they're not even going full out. If they can do all that damage with just the 4 of them in a regular form, I imagine they all went full standing mode. They'd probably be what you call a demolition squad, literally destroying everything. and anything in their path. So basically, you definitely know from these videos they're capable of anything. I'm probably right. They probably did kill off Barbietta a long time ago. Oh, just to spite her for her failure. So, what do you think is the best? And knowing Kenpachi's probably gonna have backup, but we still don't know who it is, and we still don't know what that light is. We're just gonna wait till next week. This chapter was pretty much a straightforward bloodbath, and very, very cruelly, and very chauvinistic. I mean, think about it. Each of these Stone Ridders are like, they have their own unique capabilities. I mean, we saw Gemery, and he was just a brain in a jar. Alright, and his body was even real. So, yeah, you gotta give it credit for that. Definitely credit for that. So, and I really like Kubo. He's going all out with this whole 1,000-year blood war arc. So everything right now is just balancing out. I mean, we still don't know. In fact, Ichigo still has to come back for his whole Snake Way detour and everything else. And Rukia thing has finished her fight. And then there's Renji, his fight. Yakuya, he still haven't fought yet. Oh yeah, and we're still waiting on the other details, on the others. I mean, everybody else is just scrambling right now. So this is just odd. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Sellavin Adams. I put the link down in the description. You gotta see this chapter because this was just a straight out massacre and a beatdown for the Soul Society. And they're already on the edge, so this just made it worse. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Sellavin Adams of Bleach Chapter 580, The Light. Hope you enjoyed this one. To come around and subscribe. Signing off.